sucks that people hate for collabing with someone. People can hate for collabing with me. I know that as a fact, and it sucks. I know I could take the hate, but I don't know if they can.
Yeah, and I'll say this for almost all of my guests, except for Rima, for every single guest I had on, right? So for False, for Nut, well, actually even collaborating with Nux, right? Because we were talking behind the scenes, right? So talking behind the scenes of Nux, False, DN, right? Even Kirsha. People said don't have them on, right? Everybody, like there was somebody. Now, the majority of people were positive. The majority were wildly positive, but some people said no. And I was like, well, why? Why? Even Gator. Even Gator. People try to say Gator was biased. Gator was literally just telling me facts, right? There's always going to be people saying no. You just got to eventually be like, look, I'm going to make up my own mind, okay? This person is a dick to me. I'll handle it accordingly.
To receive it. It's just because they happen to collab with me. That sucks.
A lot of people on Twitter were starting to melt down, including some VTubers, because they think that Filian is very problematic.
Okay, if you're a VTuber and you want to actually get somewhere on the scene, don't.
Well, I like this. Is funny. I like the Spike Man says, "What are you talking about, Andrew? I give Maury 4/5 of my paycheck to live off oyster crackers, and she says my name once a stream. I see nothing wrong with that. There's not Spike Man. That's a completely legitimate way of life. Why would I judge you for your choice of lifestyle, Spike Man? I'm not going to judge you for that. I'm not going to judge you for that. I've done worse. 60 Watt says, whatever you do, do not collab with Project Melody. Totally not reverse psychology. Okay, thank you so much, 60 Watt. Also, funny thing is, they complain about Doki collabing with Filian, but they don't give a shit when Filian was the host of the VTuber Awards last year. Are you serious? Wow. Wow, that's like blatant hypocrisy.
I'm gonna regret getting into this rabbit hole. Who knows? Let's see.
Hey, what's up, guys? Right here.
So actually, that's one of the things. Like I remember when I first came on, everyone's like, "Don't have Rev and Nux on at the same time." But I'm like, but look, like I'm actually impressed. Look, he's able to say, "Look, we disagree on one thing, maybe an important thing, maybe a big thing, whatever." But you're willing to say he does good work and he's right about this, right? That's actually really mature and really professional, and that's something that we don't often see in other spheres. Oftentimes, when people disagree on one thing, they're like, "Fuck that guy, fuck him. We disagree on this one thing, and because of that, I'm never going to talk to him again." That's really fucking immature. That's super fucking immature, right? That's super immature to say that, oh, we disagree, and therefore he's always wrong because we disagree on one thing, right? That's actually a good professional judgment, which is why I gave him a lot of points for this. And I even DM'd him on it. I'm like, dude, that's actually very, very mature thing to say, right? That's actually a very good thing to say, especially when you disagree on one thing.
So I only half-lied yesterday when I said we're taking a break from the Niji Sanji Dokibird situation.
Yeah, guys, we're never going to be making another Niji Sanji Dokibird video. Let me just tell you right now, it's never going to happen. This is the last time I'm ever going to be talking about Niji Sanji Dokibird, unless I make money from some deals tomorrow.
So that was a fucking lie.
Yeah, that's why I don't say that it's going to be my quote-unquote last video. It's just like, okay, well, maybe I'll cover something else if I can, right? If I have time to research it. If some other shit comes up, right, then obviously we're going to cover that, right? Whatever's the biggest news and whatever's relevant, I'm going to cover, right? If it's something that is, of course, legal, I'm more interested in it, right? It becomes more interesting. But, that's the point of covering stuff. That's how every topic works when I cover Disney, when I cover anything else. If something comes up, I'm going to cover it. I never said this is my last Disney video. Right? No. It's like, no, there's going to be more.
We're not going to talk about Niji Sanji today. We're definitely going to take some time and talk about Dokibird, because recently some Twitter users, including some VTubers, have been attempting to cancel Dokibird her collab stream yesterday with VTuber Filian.
Gross, by the way. Literally disgusting. Disgusting! Dude, I saw Filian get hate for collabing with me. Dokibird gets hate for collabing with Filian. Twitter is some of the dumbest shithole content.
That's agreed.
Now, I'm sure all of you are familiar with Dokibird, but in case you're not familiar with Filian, she is a very popular VTuber who's been on the scene for many years and is also collabs with a lot of big names in the VTubing scene, so it wasn't exactly too shocking when she...
Do you guys think I should get a Filian? Should I get a Filian for this? That'd be great. Can I get canceled too? That'd be great. I hate it when people try to tell me who to collab with and who to not collab with, because honestly, I that makes me want to collab more. Whenever anybody tells me don't do it, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Right? I'm gonna do it. If I can look, if I can handle spicy fox, I can handle filian. I mean, you guys see how we handle Kirsha? People were assuming that like everything was going to go down in flames with Kirsha. I feel like I handled my girl pretty well. Maybe because we agreed on a lot of things, but you know, I feel like we handled that well. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Kappa Nude said, "Don't wink." Yeah, that's the right strategy. Don't do it. Wink. Get neuro. Yeah, do neuro. That'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah. No, literally, don't get filian. Yeah. No, I would do it. I would do it. I don't care what anybody says. Can't come at me, bro. Come at me. Also, speaking of come at me, welcome JP Ravenfire as a member. Also, Ice Cold says, loving the streams. Thank you so much. Tankrat says, butt your tongue. I'm trying to get on that list.
Announced her collab stream with dokibird.
Not too shocking.